It starts with one brick,
one stone,
a single piece of aggregate.
and from those products,
We build community.
the Main Street project started in 2020, which was right at the beginning of the COVID pandemic. We got involved with a design firm, Cedar and Associates. I was working with Cedar Falls to revitalize their downtown area.
Prior to the project, we had a lot of sidewalks where we had cracks or just some trip hazards. We had areas of town where we needed better lighting, and so the city was looking forward to the contribution or being involved in this project because we could make a uniform streetscape throughout our downtown.
So the first project that we started with was the Peter Melindy Park. During that product selection, they had picked out 5 different colors of clay brick. The brick came from Belden Brick. We used various sizes, some 4x8, some 8x8s, as well as some ADA clay pavers to give them the look that they were going for.
I mean, if you saw pictures prior to, especially on the side streets, just all of the wide cracks and safety issues that we had. But for the parkade itself on Main Street, it was looking tired. And that's how we talked about the project. We need a facelift. We need a new way to look at the downtown.
It wasn't what it is today, and I think that we all the business owners down here, we have a passion to keep businesses doing well and working together. I think the city and Community Main Street and Chambers have done a wonderful job creating what we have downtown.
There has been a great deal of investment privately and publicly into the Cedar Falls Downtown District. We wanted to create a sense of place. I grew up here my entire life, and this used to be gravel lot behind me. So as we grew, the district grew, more investment was made into the district. That also meant that we needed to expand the amenities that were a part of our district. That included the benches and the sidewalks, and we wanted everything to be essentially prettier. We worked a lot with Doug, with Matthias Landscaping, and some of those questions, and with the city. We did meet every week throughout the entire process, having some of those conversations to make sure that the businesses there's still access to the businesses throughout the whole process. And that was actually, honestly, probably the hardest part, but actually ended up being really well done by the city and by Matthias.
Along the building is what we did first to keep the outside towards the street open, and then we'd have to let other contractors come in, whether it be people for sewer and water or electricians to bury all their underground. And then we come back. There was already a rock base and sand base underneath this. Some places would add more rock and then regrade the sand off and then start laying the pavers. These are all products that were provided by Midland Concrete, and they did a great job of coordinating with the trucking dispatchers and getting the material down here. My younger years here in Cedar Falls, I remember across the street was an old hardware store. As a child, I'd go get repair kits to repair my bicycle tires and things and such. And to see it now with beautiful landscape and brick and nice streets and beautiful storefronts, people invested a lot of money in this downtown area. That's really paid off the community.
I always say that we're like the gem of Cedar Falls. This is what people show off. If you're recruiting somebody to come work in Cedar Falls, you're taking them to dinner downtown, and you're taking them on a walk and taking them shopping down here. So we just need to protect what everybody has envisioned for this, and I think we'll expand and continue to grow and continue to see some new businesses. The community is taking care of this place and the people that keep coming back and the people that keep volunteering, and that's what makes it so special.
Knowing that, hey, I made a difference in this project. I helped influence the way that it looked, and seeing the brick and mortar buildings that are around the downtown areas, or in neighboring communities that I'm seeing. We're building buildings that are going to be around for the next 50 to 100 years. So knowing that at some point, somebody's going to run across and see something that Midland touched, had some influence on, that just gives me a sense of pride that, we're making a difference in the communities that we're involved in.
It starts with one brick, one stone, A single piece of aggregate. Community.
It's built with Midland Concrete products.